crap out again. Okay. You have to turn the mics on.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Reedie Playwrights Showcase for reunions.
Part 2.
Part 2. We have some very exciting stuff on the menu for you all today. Starting off.
So this is an early compendium of the HVMPLAY, which I started in 1994. I thought there should be a sort of parody / celebration of HUM 110, and I wrote it. And then the next year, I said to Francisco Toro, "Hey, you should do it," and then rewrite it so that it's partly new, partly recycled. And he did that. And then the next year, we passed it on to Tom Strong, and then it just kept happening even after I've gone. And 30 years later, it is apparently a big event in the
Still
Reed
quite
calendar.
Strong.
And so these are original cast members, many of them, of that HVMPLAY, who are going to read some scenes from early HVMPLAYs.
And afterwards, we have a brief excerpt from a newer HVMPLAY to set the contrast a little bit.
Yeah, that we're going to foist on them cold. They have not seen it before. We're going to make them deal with it in real time. So that'll be fun. And after that, we have 3 other short plays by Reed alumni playwrights for you to enjoy.
Yeah.
There are programs at back, so if you're coming in late, please try and grab one.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed the show. Woo! Happy reunions!
The HUM 110 play, The Early Years, with material from The Extremely Abridged HUM 110 by Greg Lam, Everything I Ever Needed to Know I Learned in HUM 110 by Francisco Toro, and Everything You Always Wanted to Know About HUM 110 But Were Afraid to Ask Chuck Svitofsky by Tom Strong. The setting, Vallum Lecture Hall. Stage left is a student's desk, complete with the student. There's a drum set in the back corner. Stage right is a podium. Upstage is a white screen held up by ionic columns. Act 1. Music from the Godfather films plays. A slide is projected onto the screen which announces the following preview is for R-rated audiences only.
A nation on the brink of disaster. A hero scarred by countless years of battle.
Clytemnestra is doing house chores. Agamemnon enters.
Clytemnestra, my darling!
Oh, Agamemnon!
And a family reunited.
Keep your friends close.
And your family closer.
But not for long.
Cassandra enters. She hugs Agamemnon.
This is my mistress, Cassandra. I won her in a raffle.
Hi!
Oh, Agamemnon.
Paramount Pictures, Zoetrope Studios, and Microsoft Encarta are proud to present a brand new film, classic by Francis Ford Coppola, the acclaimed director of The Godfather, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and Dementia 13.
Prophecy my ass, and you tell that blind mama's boy that if he messes with me, he messes with my whole army.
Why, that double-crosser, that libation spiller, that sex-slave thief, that excellent shepherd.
She bites viciously into a rat, which squeals, or perhaps a banana.
He'd better prepare to wake up with a Trojan horse in his bed.
Starring Al Pacino as Agamemnon, Diane Keaton as Clytemnestra, Juliette Lewis as Cassandra, Bananarama as Eumenides, and a special appearance by Francisco Toro as the Oracle of Delphi.
Zeus, whatever he may be, if this name pleases him in invocation, just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
They pull him back in.
Jeffrey Lyons says, the best film of the year. Newt Gingrich gives it 3 thumbs up. And Chuck Savatsky says, go give it a look.
A title appears on screen, Bram Aeschylus's Oresteia.
Bram Aeschylus's Oresteia, coming soon to a polis near you.
Blackout. From Blackout, we hear the student's voice. She's talking on the phone as the lights come up. She's been in her dorm room studying very late at night.
Come on, pick up the phone. God, how asleep can you be? It's only 3 o'clock in the morning. Hello? Yeah, it's me. Yes, I know it's 3 in the morning. Yeah. Oh, yes, it's important. Well, the Hume final is tomorrow, and I haven't read all year. I've run out of coffee. I've been to 3 lectures all semester, and I can't remember who my conference leader is. What do I do? What? I can? There is a God, and he can help me on my test? Sure, what do I do? Put on my silly orange hat, click my heels together, and say, there's no place like Hume. There's no place like Hume. There's no place like Hume.
Theme music from the original Star Trek TV show plays. A magical being descends, carried by 2 smiling stagehands, a reference to a recent thesis show. The magical being is Homer.
Who are you?
I have been sent to aid you in your quest for knowledge. I am Homer of Greece.
Homer? The Homer? You mean the writer of the Odyssey, the Iliad, and all that other stuff Richard Lattimore translated?
You were expecting maybe Peter Steinberger. Of course I'm that Homer.
Wow, I'm honored, but how can you help me with my test?
I shall help you by telling you of all the wondrous culture you've missed by not attending the Hume 110 classes, not the least of which is my own work. Ah yes, the Iliad. It's a tale spun by the gods above of a great war fought over Helen's love, which I, with the god's tongue which speaks through me, will humbly relate for posterity. I tell a tale of armor, heroes and men, of leaders and soldiers, a conflict between them, as Achilles and his armor does abandon his tribe, claiming the king was mistaken for the slight of my honor. He'll no longer have my might or my armor. My armor is the greatest in all the land, from Athens to Rome, New York to Japan. Such armor
A
is
drummer walks to the drum set and gets into position.
Wait a minute. Surely you know my time is limited.
Of course I do. And don't call me Shirley.
Drummer plays a rim shot, then casually leaves. The drums are not used for the rest of the play.
Do you think you can sort of speed things up?
I was just getting to the best part. His armor was really spectacular. You know, it was all golden and shiny.
I'm sure, and I'm sure one day I'll read the Iliad when I have time. But right now I just need to get through this test.
Okay, of course. I get carried away when I get to describe armor, clattering thunderously about someone. I could spend days.
I'm sure you could, but can we sort of, get to the point?
I suppose, sort of like this. Shit happens, then you die, your armor clatters about you thunderously. Such was the burial of Hector, breaker of horses. But enough about me. Let's get on to the next stop on our Odyssey.
Or what?
Never mind. Tell me, do you have a copy of the syllabus?
Sure, right here.
Ah, okay. Yes. Oh, yeah. After me came the classical era's second most memorable epic poet, Hesiod, author of such great works as Theogony, of a classical didactic poem entitled Works and Days. He also had a little-known second career.
Really?
Yes, he used to answer questions on Mycenaean television. The spot was called Ask Dr. Hesiod.
Blackout. Video of Hesiod overhead.
Here he answers a question from a viewer in Corinth.
Hi, kids. Welcome to Ask Dr. Hesiod. Today we'll visit with Lucius, the golden chicken. Lucius is also an ass. Never mind. But first I answer a question from Laertes, son of Grotius from Flowing Hair, Thebes. Laertes is curious about how to pee while he's on the road. He also wants to know if it's okay to masturbate in front of a roaring fire. Well, that's a very good question, Laertes. Let me put on my patented Stupendotron helmet. The answer is simple, really. Do not piss as you stand and face the sun, but do it after the sun sets and before it rises. And even then, do not be naked, for nights belong to the gods. Do not piss either off or on the road while you walk, The devout and wise man squats for this act, or does it against the sturdy wall of some yard. And in your house, do not sit by the hearth with your genitals bespattered and exposed with semen. Sire your children when you return from a feast of the gods, not when you come back from an inauspicious burial. Never piss into springs. Thank you. And join us next week when we party with the Bacchae.
Okay, so why is this guy significant? Why should we have to study him today?
Oh, him? Well, you see, it's because he's old. He's very old, that's why.
I don't buy that, Homer.
Tough, you should have gone to some other college then. Look, you're being tested on this. That should be incentive enough.
Yeah, but
Look, do you want my help or not?
yes.
Okay, stop stalling. Let's get on with it. Ah, yes, of course, the historians. Let's see, we have Herodotus.
Herodotus enters.
His history was the first written historical account ever. Who could forget Thucydides?
Thucydides enters, jostles for position with Herodotus.
His account of the Peloponnesian War still sends historians into orgasmic frenzy. Then there was Tacitus.
Tacitus enters, fights Herodotus and Thucydides.
Tacitus, oh, give it up for Tacitus. Tacitus reported behind the scenes of the intrigues in the Roman Empire. Yes, history plays such an important part of any culture, and the legacy you all left behind was immense, but there was nothing funny about any of you, and I can't remember you too well anyway, so off the stage, leave.
Homer pushes them off the stage, grumbling.
No small parts, only small actors, okay.
The historians exit.
Well, now, how about...
And now, Greek Thoughts by Richmond Lattimore.
Soothing music plays.
The fox knows many tricks. The hedgehog only one. One good one.
Lights up, music out.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's only poetry, it's not supposed to make sense. It's by a man named Archilochus, straight out of Richmond Lattimore's Greek lyrics. Let's see, that brings us to...
Stop right there. I've had just about enough of this.
What? Who is that?
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a woman in pajamas.
Politically correct person and the multicultural one descend to the stage.
That's right. We've had just about enough of this.
Here we come to save the day.
You've met your match, white boy.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the multicultural one, and this is my sidekick, politically correct person.
Howdy.
And your name is?
I'm Helen.
Helen, what a pretty name. Well, Helen, together we fight for standpoint epistemology, proportionate and appropriate representation of the oppressed, and the end of Eurocentric dominance in society.
Excuse me?
It's sort of like truth, justice, and the American way, but way better.
I had a dream. I dream of a world where I can play ultimate frisbee with my Afro-American brothers and sisters. I had a dream. I dream of a world where I discuss Taoist doctrine in a humanities conference. I have a dream. I dream of making 6 figures in appearance during speaking engagements. Friends, it is time to end the oppression.
Amen, sister.
But I just want to pass tomorrow's test.
Look here, Missy. This has been taught for centuries. These are classics.
No, you look. Your demise is coming soon. This is a whole new generation who could care less about what a bunch of dead Greek farts did 3,000 years ago. If you still wish to be taught, you'd better shape up and start representing women and minorities a lot more than you are. Look at this, a whole 15 minutes and not one non-dead, non-white, non-male has been discussed.
Unacceptable.
Unpardonable.
Unbelievable.
Right. So what we are saying is Unless you start diversifying more, we will return and destroy this pathetic establishment you call Hume 110, and poof will go all the million gazillion dollars you gather in tuition.
And we have the power to do it too.
Heed our words before it's too late. Come, politically correct person, we have horizons to expand, people to integrate, men to bash.
Goodbye.
May the force be with you, or something.
They exit.
No, Homer, I keep losing my hat.
Can't help you with that.
And what do we do now? I'm running out of time, and we have to learn about women and minorities too.
Oh, yes. I've just remembered the huge contributions that women and minorities gave to classical society.
We heard that.
A subject I'm sure will come up in regularly spaced intervals.
That's not funny, Homer.
I know. That means it's time for the Reign of the Phallus.
Lights turn off. The awesome theme music to 2001, A Space Odyssey, starts to play. After a few bars, the lights slowly come up to find a giant, erect, ebony phallus in the middle of the stage. 2 ape men enter, bow down, and worship. The 2 ape men notice each other and battle for supremacy, pro wrestling style, in an elaborate, prolonged match between the tiny future Jeopardy champion Veronica and gigantic and bearded Jeff, a long-running campus routine borrowed for the Hume play. Eventually, Veronica takes a bone and conks the other ape man unconscious. Thus, by using the phallus to dominate the other, Veronica becomes the ruler. She rejoices. Then a whistle is heard and a flag is thrown onto the stage. A referee in a striped toga trots onto the stage.
Offensive foul, extreme silliness, 5 yards. First down, the phallus is hereby disqualified.
The disgruntled ape men carry the phallus off stage.
Believe this? I need to talk to my agent.
I still don't get it, Homer. Is all this supposed to be meaning something? Because if it is, I'm not getting it.
Patience, my child. Rome was not built in a day.
Patience? I don't have any patience. I grew up on MTV and Geraldo. If information isn't packaged in 10-second sound bites, I lose it.
Virgil enters shyly, holding a book. Virgil taps Homer on the shoulder.
Excuse me, are you Homer?
Why, yes I am.
I just wanted to say I'm your #1 fan. Could you perhaps sign an autograph?
Oh, sure. Who shall I make it out to?
Virgil. Aeneid, Virgil?
See.
You know my poem.
Oh yeah.
Well, did you like it?
Oh, loved it smashingly, considering that everything about it seemed uncannily familiar. Oh, characters, plot development, story format, jacket, photo, rhyme and reason. Let's face it, your piece of crap poem was pretty much a straight ripoff from my work.
A ripoff? What are you talking about? My Aeneid was meant as a tribute to your work. You should be honored.
Honored? Honored! Look, I have only one thing to say to you. Theft of intellectual property. I gotta sue your ass for copyright infringement.
You nitwit, there was no copyright law in antiquity.
Oh, you Romans always come up with some kind of technicality, can't you, you creep?
Why,
You jerk, you sophist!
Are you done yet?
Yes, I think so.
You want to come back to my place?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, come on, I've got this suit of armor that I think will just look wonderful on you.
Homer leaps into Virgil's arms and they exit.
Oh, wait! Homer! Oh, great. What do I do now?
The student follows Homer and Virgil out. Blackout. End of excerpt, Act 1.
Thank you so much. So what I have in my hands are some scripts, scene from what I'm told is the 2022 Hume play. And I'd like for everyone to draw a part, and we'll read this out. Stage direction, of course, will be back here, and then the action will be up there.
Student and Herodotus enter.
God, it is muggy out here. Where are we?
We, my dear scholars, are now nestled in the fertile loins of Mesopotamia.
Okay, King, that's not how I would have put it. Why are we here?
Didn't you know? We're here to visit King Gilgamesh, who will become the subject of the first recorded book ever written about 500 years from now.
Oh, what year is it now?
2700 BCE, about 1,000 years after the world began.
What?
Anyway, Gilgamesh is 2/3 divine and the most powerful man in the world. He's a legendary king.
Gilgamesh enters wearing a muscle suit under a wife beater and sunglasses. He strikes a muscle man pose and flexes.
Where's the beach, Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh, extremely pleased, flex points in some random direction.
Strength is a very important quality in a leader, but obviously mental strength is more important, so is Gilgamesh a good leader?
Damn, you really didn't do the reading. No, he's a shit leader. He's power-hungry and a sex-obsessed tyrant.
Gilgamesh starts violently humping the air.
He even insists that all virgins must bed him before they wed their husbands.
Okay, I don't love that, but kingdoms do need a strong, assertive leader.
Excuse me.
Do you mind?
You're distracting from the story.
Enkidu enters on all fours, wearing cat ears and growling.
Who's this guy?
In unison, Herodotus and student place their hands on their chins and turn to watch.
Look at that, a wild man!
Gilgamesh, who has been hip thrusting the whole time, finally stops.
Impossible! Like the animal my servant sacrificed to our gods yesterday, I am the goat.
What are you gonna do about him, oh mighty Gilgamesh?
Damn, I don't know. Get him laid, I guess.
Fuck yes, bro. Yes, King, get it. I solve all my problems with pussy.
Oh, me too.
Clearly, they don't.
Shamhat.
Shamhat enters and poses in front of Enkidu.
Who is she?
Shamhat is a priestess and Gilgamesh's favorite prostitute.
Shamhat and Enkidu start going at it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who?
I didn't think it was gonna be this kind of trip. They're going at it right in front of me. Jesus Christ, this is different than how it is in porn, which I don't watch unless it's from a site that treats women ethically or involves a MILF. How long will this last?
7 days.
7 days!
Lights go down, except for the projection, which shows the SpongeBob meme.
7 days later.
How did they last for 7 days? Did we need to watch the whole time?
Yes, didn't you say you were a visual learner? Every part of history is important. Anyways, when Shamhat and Enkidu fornicate, he realizes the beauty of man.
Yay.
And is ready to clothe himself and join human society.
Shamhat removes Enkidu's cat ears.
There, strong one. Here's a cloak. You are a man now.
Oh, fuck yeah, I am. Did you come?
Shamhat exits. Enkidu.
I would have made her come. I always let my partner finish.
Who are you even trying to impress? There are no women around.
Women weren't allowed in Greek choruses. We are all men.
Oh, right. Well, actually, something. Anyway, what happens next?
Gilgamesh re-enters.
Damn, I've been in this fucking city for 20 minutes and no one has brought me a virgin. I need to feel the warmth of feminine female flesh. Come on.
The only flesh you will be feeling is that of my masculine fist. You can't just take a virgin and say she has to have sex with you.
Yeah, bro. Well, what the fuck do you think you can do about it?
Gilgamesh, upon taking interest in Enkidu's challenge, shouts.
Yeah, bro. Well, what the fuck do you think you can do about it?
What can I do about it, bro? I could fuck you up, bro. Don't test me.
God, what are you guys, Alpha Sigma Bro members?
Gilgamesh and Enkidu both turn from the fight towards student and Herodotus.
Dude, Greek hasn't even been, invented yet, bro.
Yeah, man, come back in a couple thousand years or something.
What? The Earth is only a couple thousand years old total.
Gilgamesh turns back to Enkidu, ignoring student and Herodotus.
Okay, technically...
Okay, but really, bro, you really think you You really think you could take me, bro?
Gilgamesh keeps eye contact with Enkidu, but steps to face the audience and aggressively rips wife beater open to reveal muscle suit underneath.
Look at these pecs, bro. You wanna fuck these pecs, bro?
Enkidu, clearly confused, takes a step back. Gilgamesh turns towards him.
I thought so, bitch. You couldn't handle these pecs, bro.
I could totally handle those pecs, bro. I could handle those pecs every day of the week, bro. Every day, every night, bro.
Enkidu regains his footing and takes steps forward, is now about a foot's distance from Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh and Enkidu mutter, "Oh yeah, bro," while hopping around each other.
I don't know if we...
Shut up!
Gilgamesh and Enkidu have stepped closer and closer to each other and are now nearly touching foreheads.
No, really, bro? Really? I don't see you taking any swings, bro.
Enkidu, in a clear rage, steps back and attempts to rip his shirt. He can't. Chorus motions to each other and then approach him with a pair of scissors. They make an insertion at the top of his wife beater. He quickly shoos them away and then rips his wife beater, revealing his muscle shirt, and screams a warrior cry. While screaming, Enkidu rushes towards Gilgamesh and tackles him to the floor. They begin to wrestle.
Oh my god.
Enkidu and Gilgamesh roll from stage right to stage left. Chorus is set up in a line so that as the Enkidu log rolls, Chorus jumps over it, one by one.
Make them stop. They're gonna kill each other. Make them stop. This is going too far.
No, let the river choose its bedding.
Gilgamesh shoves Enkidu. He rolls away and they both stand up, facing each other, breathing hard and out of breath.
Oh, you're a tough one, I'll give you that. Your pecs are admirable, worthy of me.
You're strong, Gilgamesh. You are stronger and harder than any man I've ever encountered.
Harder?
But not strong enough.
Enkidu rushes Gilgamesh and they fall to the floor once again. They nearly hit the student.
Holy shit, dude!
Student takes center stage while Enkidu and Gilgamesh continue to wrestle in the background. Chorus does something as well. I don't know what though. Maybe they make like signs saying, "Go Gilgamesh" or something.
Okay, Herodotus, can we back up? What the fuck is this story about?
Basically, Gilgamesh is going to win the fight. They become fast friends and defeat a monster together using teamwork and friendship. Enkidu kills the monster, even though it begs for mercy, so the gods curse him with a sickness and he passes away. Then his best friend Gilgamesh goes on a noble quest to bring Enkidu, the most loyal friend of all, back from the dead.
Okay, but they were just friends. You're really hammering that point in and saying the word friend a lot.
I don't know what you're insinuating.
You don't bone your friends? Come on, dear student, you're a Reedie. It wouldn't be freshman without a deeply confusing, strangely passionate sex with a close friend. That eventually tears your friend group to shreds and forces them to pick sides between two people they care about.
Did something happen to you?
Maybe.
Gilgamesh and Enkidu have stopped wrestling and are staring into each other's eyes passionately.
Okay,
panting.
but were they best friends, or were they like historians say they were best friends? You know what I'm
Gilgamesh,
saying?
atop Enkidu, slowly stands up, all the while still maintaining eye contact with Enkidu. After fully up, Gilgamesh helps Enkidu to his feet.
No, stop interrupting me. Now that the fight is over, they will share a kiss of friendship in order to display their new alliance.
A kiss of friendship? On the mouth?
Gilgamesh slowly caresses Enkidu's cheek and face.
Your face is so strong and masculine. I could sacrifice a goat on your cheekbones.
Your body is so strong and masculine, you must really plow the loins of the Fertile Crescent.
There was a hip thrust on that plow.
Bro, you are so masculine. I can't stop imagining.
Imagining what, bro?
Imagining how masculine we would be together, bro.
Are you sure they aren't gay, dude?
No! Stop projecting your sexuality onto every goddamn ancient text. Just because some dudes liked each other doesn't mean they had to be boning. God, your generation is desperate for representation.
In the background, as Herodotus talks, the two tenderly kiss and frolic off stage holding hands. Student is watching the whole time and is trying to get Herodotus's attention as he monologues.
Oh, where did they go? Oh, well, guess we should just get going now. We've been here for over 7 days.
But we
Shut
should...
up.
Off to Egypt.
End of scene.
Take him out! Take him out!
Greg, we're gonna have a talk with you later about this.
There might be some boning.
Yeah. You want me to or you want to? Either way.
Is it 3 days later, what's it called?
3 days.
3 days before.
Wait, who's it about?
All right, the next play will be 3 days before.